It's time for your top 10. Number 10, Safeway, rising almost 7%. The biggest gain in the S&P 500. The grocery store operator announcing that it plans to exit the Chicago market by early next year. Safeway will sell its dominant stores, allowing it to concentrate on its more profitable business.
And Micron Technology down about 9%, even though the nation's largest maker of memory chips reported fourth quarter sales that top the estimates. Micron says higher average prices help make up for lackluster PC demand. Shares of Micron have almost tripled this year.
Number 8 is Infosys, surging about 6% after the software exporter raised its sales forecast. Sales momentum has strengthened with Infosys adding European clients that are seeking to pare costs and boost efficiency by outsourcing work.
All right, Gilead, or rather, number 7 is actually Ethan Allen, falling more than 5% as the company says its first quarter earnings and revenue are likely to come in below Wall Street's view. Ethan Allen's CEO says that some clearance sales hurt its quarterly gross margins, while lower backlogs limit product deliveries.
That is some fine-looking furniture. All right, Spirit Airlines up 14%, soaring to a record as the company lifted its third quarter outlook following strong September. Are you a customer of Spirit Airways?
No,
Mr. Miller?
I like soaring to a record. It was good.
Yeah, it's kind of clever, I know. Traffic, by the way, up 29% versus last year. That works.
Number 5, another company I'm not a customer of, BlackBerry, down more than 1% following news that co-founders have hired Goldman Sachs to help explore a bid for the company. An offer would compete with the bid from Fairfax Financial, BlackBerry's biggest shareholder, which is seeking partners to help finance a buyout. They want to try and get about $57 together and buy the company. Anybody else in?
And that's not per share. That's gross. That's the whole thing.
In BlackBerry's defense, I mean, they've got the messenger service, which
they
is
do.
good.
Yep.
And they've got a keyboard.
Who uses?
They've got a keyboard.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I don't, but apparently
well, there's 70 million users.
And dwindling.
It's worth
70 million. Yes, we've had a number of different investors come on the show. I believe Jonathan Geller of Boy Genius, who had even tried to put a number on it. If I recall, about $2 billion for the value of the patents and those 70 million customers. So, and there is $3 billion of cash, roughly, a little less than that, of cash on the balance sheet. There's something there.
Some more than 57 bucks.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Maybe you should be the buyout guy.
No,
I
don't want it.
Or the banker. All right, number 4, KB Home up 2%. Susquehanna upgrading the home builder from neutral to positive and raising its price target from 20 to 22 bucks. The firm notes that, quote, fundamentally, home builder traffic and orders have shown resilience in late summer and early fall, despite all this, bad news in the mortgage.
Yeah, right.
From these banks.
Yeah, that's right. Tesoro up nearly 4%. One of the refiners' pipelines in North Dakota has leaked more than 20,000 barrels of crude oil, the largest spill in the Bakken Shale since the drilling boom started there in 2006. But Tesoro says the oil has been contained. Curious, stock is up 4% on that.
Number 2 is Gap, sinking 7% after it reported a 3% drop in sales for September, missing the analyst estimates. Stern AG says that Gap's September performance was its worst in nearly 2 years as traffic slowed sharply.
Okay, let's get to our number 1 stock of the day. It's Wells Fargo. Wells down a fraction after narrowly beating analysts' third quarter earnings estimates and seeing revenue slip more than expected.